Welcome back to Web Workshop, designed by Zorrow Tech IT Solutions. In this session, we're diving into HTML, the building block of the web. Whether you're a beginner or just brushing up on your skills, this class will give you a solid understanding of HTML basics. Let's get started. What is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It's the standard language used to create web pages. Think of it as the skeleton of a website. It defines the structure and content of a web page. Every HTML document has a basic structure: the root element, the head section where you define metadata like the page title, the body section where the visible content of the web page goes. For example, the root element is HTML. Inside it, you have the head section with the title and the body section with the content like headers. Why learn HTML? Learning HTML is essential for several reasons. Foundation of web development. HTML is the starting point for creating websites. If you want to work in web development or design, you need to know HTML. Universal language of the web. HTML is the standard markup language used to structure content on the internet. Easy to learn. HTML is straightforward, making it perfect for beginners. You can quickly create basic websites with just HTML. Career opportunities. Knowing HTML opens doors to roles like web developer, content manager, and UX/UI designer. Gateway to advanced technologies. Once you master HTML, you can easily move on to CSS, JavaScript, and other tools to create more interactive and visually appealing websites. HTML basic tags. Let's talk about HTML elements and tags. An HTML element is the complete structure, including the opening tag, content, and the closing tag if applicable. Some elements, like line breaks, don't have content or a closing tag. These are called empty elements. Here are some common tags you'll use. The root element is HTML. The head section contains metadata like the page title. The body section holds the visible content of the web page. The title tag defines the title of the web page, which appears in the Browser tab. Every HTML document starts with a document type declaration, followed by the HTML, head, and body sections. For example, the document type declaration is written as doctype HTML. Then you open the HTML tag, add the head section with the title, and the body section with content like headers. HTML headings. Headings are defined using tags from H1 to H6. H1 is the most important heading, and H6 is the least important. Headings help structure your content and make it easier to read. Example, you can use H1 for the main heading like Welcome to HTML, and H2 for subheadings, paragraphs in HTML. To define a paragraph of text, use the P tag. Example, you can write a paragraph like, "This is a paragraph." HTML links. Links are created using the A tag. The destination of the link is specified in the ref attribute. Example, you can create a link like visit example, which redirects to a website. Images in HTML. To add images to your web page, use the IMG tag. You'll need to specify the image source, alternative text, and optionally the width and height. Example, you can add an image with a description and set its width to 200 pixels. Recap. Let's quickly recap what we've covered. What is HTML? It's the standard language for creating web pages. Basic tags: HTML, head, body, and title. Headings: H1 to H6 for structuring content. Paragraphs: P for adding text. Links: A with the ref attribute for hyperlinks. Images: IMG with source, alt text, and optional dimensions. That's it for today's class. You've learned the basics of HTML, and you're now ready to start building your own web pages. If you found this session helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tutorials on web development. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next class.